You're gonna wear that thing out.
No, it's good for Nell. It helps her sleep. I think it's the sound of our voices.
Really? Well, we'll have to turn it off and talk to me. Then she can have the real thing.
No, it's working. Look, she's getting there.
So this isn't you trying to remember?
No. I'm glad that our wedding's on DVD. I mean, in some ways, I think that it's better because it's been edited with all the fancy transitions and the starbursts and the dissolves. We wouldn't have those, Jared.
You really okay with not remembering?
Yes. I just want to make sure she's in a deep sleep before I put her down. Hey, you're up early.
Someone who has nowhere to be.
I didn't mean it.
Okay. Rough night.
Are you referring to the humiliation of being sacked or being sacked whilst on a date?
Sorry. Yeah.
You didn't know that I was on a date. I'm sorry. I should probably just give the agency a call if they'll have me.
Hey, if you don't have anything else on, I might have a little job for you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. It's not so much a job, more of a favour for Sonya, but you got to keep it quiet.
Tomorrow? That's very short notice, isn't it? I'll never make it back in time.
Yeah, I know. I've already spoken to her, and she thinks that we should go for it. So.
Okay, well, I'll be there with bells on.
And Sonya doesn't know.
Right. Do you really think you can pull this off?
No, I've got Georgia helping me.
All right. How is she, by the way?
Not good.
Yeah, I feel responsible for that.
Why's that?
Oh, Carol Crane buttonholed me to talk about George's prescription medication use.
She never gave Georgia a formal warning. Is she normally this tough on her staff?
No, well, this is the hardest I've ever seen her go in. Sorry, can I just...
Is there any reason why she would have it in for Georgia?
No. Georgia's a good nurse. In fact, we could do with more like her.
Really? Yeah. Could you put that in a letter, please? I might be able to argue unfair dismissal.
Yeah, sure. We have it ready by lunchtime. In fact, why don't you pop over and pick it up and you have a bite to eat?
Oh, if you could email it to me, that'd be good.
Never seen you turn down a free feed. Of course, you're avoiding Steph.
Well, I'm not her favourite person. She hasn't forgiven me for losing the case.
Yeah, she's got a lot to process at the moment. One step at a time for her.
Would you mind not mentioning anything about tomorrow? I know it could be awkward.
Of course.
Great. How's it living with her after everything that's happened?
Well, she keeps to herself mostly. We really only talk at dinner times, and then the conversation doesn't exactly flow.
She mentioned her kids yet?
Talked about Charlie occasionally. Never mentioned Adam. I think it's too painful for her.
Carl and Susan have tried to get her to contact Charlie, but she won't do it.
Yeah, well, I did the same thing when I left Callum. It's easy to pretend they don't exist, but everything hurts.
Well, at least she's got the Kennedys looking out for her, and Lucas.
Has she mentioned Adam?
No, she won't go there.
Because she's been spending a lot of time with Lucas.
Well, he was the last person that she trusted before she went to jail.
Yeah, and Adam is Lucas's nephew. Maybe spending time with him is a safe way of being close to her son.
It's not fair that she can't be with the kids. I want to help her get access.
Yeah, well, then do it.
It's not that simple. The last time I tried to help her, she ended up in jail. You can see why she has trust issues.
Yeah, but this is different. She's got nothing to lose this time. And her mother needs her kids, no matter what she says.
Really? I'll be back in a tick, mate. Hey. Changing the special, huh? Hope you're bringing back that blueberry cheesecake.
You didn't come over to ask about cheesecake.
No. I don't like what's happened to us. I hate that I have to wonder if it's okay if I can even talk to you.
What do you want me to say?
Well, in an ideal world, that you'd forgive me. I've been thinking about you a lot. About how hard it must be for you without access to your kids. Have you got a lawyer?
I don't need one.
Who's helping you get access to them?
I gave Adam away. He doesn't even know who I am.
It doesn't have to stay that way. And what about Charlie? Deep down, you got to want to see them. And there's no reason why you shouldn't get visitation rights, at the very least, and I'd like to be able to help you if you'd like.
Don't do this.
Do what?
Don't build me up to go into battle. It's over. This is my new life, so just please leave it.
Okay. Yeah, sure, if that's what you want. Mm-hmm. If you change your mind, the offer is always there, okay? And if by some miracle you just want to hang out, you know where you can find me.
What about tomorrow? I've got the morning off.
Oh, I can't do tomorrow. Any other day.
You know what? Forget it.
Tonight, or even the day after.
It was a bad idea.